All right, what's up, everybody? We are on season 1, episode 5 of Dog, which is called Truths. Man, it's it's honestly criminal to do this show only once a week over on the channel. You gotta understand, I deeply apologize because I'm sure that you all must be struggling as well, having to wait a week every single time for an episode like this. I told you all that I binged the first 4 episodes basically in the span of like 2 days, I think it was. And yeah, now this is like the first time I've actually waited a week myself. So go figure. I know what it's like. And uh, I've just been dying to find out where the story is going. Right? Like, there's so many different characters that they've set up and narrative threads, and it's like, how is it all going to come together? I was actually pointed towards a website. I think it's an official website for the show where at first I'm like, I'm not gonna click on that because I don't want to, but then I realized that, like, no, it's actually designed for you as a viewer, and you can basically just tell the website, like, oh, I'm on this and this episode, and they'll give you all the information and like a list of characters, family trees. They'll give you all the clues presented to you in the episode so far, and it's kind of there literally for you to try and solve the puzzle yourself in advance, right? Which is absolutely fantastic. I'm still a little hesitant if I want to actually make use of it, just because I also realize that, like, sometimes certain details do actually go lost on me during the episodes, and then I find it cool to figure that out basically as I go still with the later ones, right? So, like, for example, one detail that the website told me, which I didn't even realize, but apparently, like, you're supposed to understand this already if you're paying attention, at least, which clearly I'm still not paying enough attention as much as I try. But you have Bartos, I think he's called, right? Who is Jonas's friend. And he is actually the son of Alexander, who runs the power plant at the moment, right? So that's like one connection that I hadn't caught onto whatsoever yet. But that's definitely fascinating. And once again, because it's interesting, like, I literally pointed out about Bartos, I think, during one episode, that he was the only character so far who didn't really seem connected to anybody else. And now I realize, like, oh shit, even he was. So I love how, I just love finding out a little detail like that. But again, yeah, that site is fascinating. Oh, the one thing that I should say about it is that, well, what I did feel a little bit hesitant about is that in the last episode they started talking about Noah, whoever the hell Noah is, and then the website already showed me a picture of him, and what he looks like. I think, well, it was a week ago that I checked it, so it's kind of like left my memory already, but I think he was wearing a certain hat or whatever, like a fedora type hat or something. I could be wrong about it though, but yeah, so that did make me go like, oh, should I actually be using this? Because that's not, I don't want to know some of those details in advance, probably, right? So again, it's like, I mean, it's just cool that it's there. That's what I wanted to point out. Let me just focus on the episode at hand here, because damn, man, episode 4 definitely, added a lot to the mystery, right? I think right now the status quo that I currently still find myself in, that I've found myself in actually for a couple episodes now already, is that there are certain things we know that the show still hasn't addressed. So it was like episode 2 maybe, where we already saw Eric's body like dragged through the forest, right? And it's like they never got back about that. We know about the body that they found, and we still don't know, like what they still haven't identified it. So who actually is it? We know about literally Jonas's grandmom, who finally read the letter, of a son who committed suicide. And that was in episode 1, and we still don't know what it contains. It's like she could reveal it to us at any moment, and it would probably be a huge revelation to me as a viewer. And it's like, I still don't know, because the show refuses to get back to it. And so that's kind of what I not what I hate, but you get what I mean, right? It's like, I'm definitely feeling a little impatient about that, because it's like, damn, when are we going to start getting some answers, right? Because I'd love to just be feed some, because I feel like so far, I mean, we get some answers, but they're few and far between, right? It's only really more pieces added to the mystery so far. But yeah, let's see. So we ended, of course, with that was the whole deal with Charlotte. She's called, right? Charlotte's daughter. Who at first, I mean, we almost figured that she might have gotten kidnapped, or the same thing happened to her as what happened to Mikkel, I guess. But she actually turned out to be all right. But then it was her friend, Jason, he was called, or something, right? I think that's how it was pronounced. Who it looks like Noah picked them up, which is all too foreboding. And obviously, I think, you know, I talked about it already, but Noah seems to be the real bad guy. And I still don't know if Noah is supposed to be the same guy. I don't think so, but I don't, yeah. He could be the same guy as who we have been seeing, you know, get the hotel room and stuff, and helping Jonas out now as well by drawing something on the map. It was right, but I still feel like that character. I already mentioned that theory. I still feel like that character is actually on the good side. He's just trying to help out. That's my hunch, right? And I could be wrong about it, to be honest. But I feel like he's time traveling, perhaps, or something, trying to literally figure out the mystery, right? We saw him, I think, also have the machine, which looked like a time travel machine to me. But I'm still trying to figure out so many of these things. Like, how did Mikkel even end up in the past timeline in the first place, right? It's those kinds of, yeah, what appear to be these fundamental, you know, bits of information that could have already been revealed to us that still aren't revealed to us. And that's what makes it all the more fascinating simultaneously. So, guys, I think for now I've said most of what I needed to say. We're just gonna dive into it, I guess, right? And then we're gonna see where we go from here. No doubt I'll have a bunch more to share in the review for this episode. So without further ado, that's what we're gonna do. But of course, let me quickly remind you that if you enjoy my reactions to Dark, then you can already watch the next 6 episodes straight away over my Patreon page, which is gonna be linked on top of the description. So over there, we'll already be on season 2. We'll just have started it, which should be awesome. I imagine that this is one large story, like, it's not going to be self-contained or something, right? Or like, maybe, I mean, you could see the show doing something of like, oh, it's the same mystery, however, we're going to a different place. But I feel like that's not what I feel like it'll be 3 seasons for this entire storyline or something, right? So, yeah, that being said, looking forward to seeing where season 2 then takes us. And again, that's all going to be up there on Patreon, so go and check it out. Your support is, of course, very much appreciated and is what actually allows me to make these videos in the first place. So keep that in mind. Yeah, and then with that being said, let's dive into episode 5 of Dark. Wait, so that was Hannah before just now? She was already like in love with Ulrich back then? Yeah, Ines here. I mean, I gotta know what she saw in the letter, dude. "22 calls. Hannah, you're a little obsessed. If he's not picking up after 4, probably better to not bother."
Kreis Winden. Ein erneuter Vermisstenfall erschüttert die Stadt. Ein 9-jähriger Junge gilt seit heute früh als verschwunden. Die Polizei hat bisher noch keine Stellungnahme abgegeben.
Okay. Yeah, he didn't come back after that encounter.
Du weißt, was mit Erik und Mikkel passiert ist? Das Gleiche ist mit Yasin passiert. Wenn du irgendetwas weißt, dann musst du mir das jetzt sagen.
Oh, man.
Dieser Noah, wie sah der aus?
Yeah.
Kannst du ihn beschreiben?
Had a hat on. I mean, it can't have been the same guy, because he probably would have abducted her.
Ich werde jemanden vorbeischicken und du wirst ihm genau erklären, wie dieser Noah aussieht.
Yeah.
Okay?
What the hell?
Jedes kleine Detail ist wichtig.
That's a reference to the show itself.
Wo warst du in der Nacht, als Mikkel verschwunden ist?
In der Praxis. Das habe ich dir gesagt.
Wie lange?
Bis du mich angerufen hast. 23 Uhr.
Yeah, she knows that's not true, because she saw the tapes. Oh, she's gonna confront him with it. Yeah.
Ich weiß, dass du nicht in der Praxis warst. Ich will gar nicht wissen, wo du warst. Und was du getrieben hast oder mit wem.
Yeah.
Aber ich will, dass du mich hier und jetzt in die Augen schaust.
Tell me you have nothing to do with it.
Dass du mit all dem nichts zu tun hast.
I doubt it. He's... Oh. That's not the reaction I was looking for, though. I was about to say I doubt that he's in any way involved. One attempt? Oh, he gave it another one. Wait, what? Can he pick up? unknown.
Hallo?
Hallo Bartosz. Mein Name ist Noah.
Woher kennen Sie meinen Namen?
Oh my god. These goddamn teasers, dude. This show.
Anna. Ich dachte, ihr habt jetzt bestimmt keinen Kopf zu kochen. Mit all dem. Und ich dachte...
That's not what you thought. You just wanted to get near Ulrich, or what?
Danke.
She's hoping to be able to come in.
Magst du reinkommen?
Oh, dude. The way she just kept standing there. What a... God damn, what a sneaky ass tactic, man. Ooh, she's not happy with that though. She's clearly catching on.
Wie geht's Martha und Magnus? Und Ulrich?
Clever, mentioning him last.
Wo ist er denn? Unter der Dusche.
Not a bad spot to meet him. God, shut up, Robert.
Anna.
Hanna hat uns was zu essen gebracht.
Ich muss los auf die Wache.
Kannst du mich vielleicht mitnehmen? Ich bin mit dem Fahrrad da. Es regnet so.
Natürlich kann Ulrich dich mitnehmen.
Dude, what is going on here, man? This is so awkward. Why is she forcing herself so much onto him? Yeah, I feel most
Hannah?
bad for her.
Danke für das Essen.
Gerne.
Was she smelling? That was my theory already back in like episode 1. Seemed like that's what she was doing, right? Ah, shit. Yeah, she's dead. Okay, well, she's 100% sure now. Yeah, okay.
Ja, nein, das verstehe ich. Trotzdem müssen wir...
Yeah, I feel so bad for her.
Könnten Sie das für mich zustellen? Ich muss für ein paar Tage verreisen.
Ja, natürlich.
Her reaction is telling me that she's clearly not trusting of the guy. Which is interesting, because it's like, what does she know about him then? Jonas. What the hell is this game? I would recognize it.
Kann ich dir vertrauen? Wenn ich dir ein Geheimnis verrate.
Oh, about the phone call?
Ich habe den Kontakt von Eriks Dealer. Und ich treffe ihn heute Abend.
Wait. But Noah called. Is Noah Eric's dealer? Wasn't Eric supposed to be making that stuff himself with his father or something? I thought that's what it was, right? So this Noah's clearly just playing him. Pretending like he's supposed to be his dealer just so he'll, yeah, come meet him. This is who I saw on the website. So this is Noah. Oh shit. He's with Mikkel.
Ich bin Noah. Ich bin Pfarrer der St. Christophorus-Gemeinde. Glaubst du an Gott? Was glaubst du dann, wie die Welt entstanden ist? Wer all die schönen Dinge erschaffen hat?
Die Welt ist durch den Urknall entstanden. Vor 13,8 Milliarden Jahren.
Und vor dem Urknall, was war da? Nichts kann aus nichts entstehen.
He's sure is convinced for like an 8-year-old or whatever he is.
Mein Vater sagt, Religion ist Volksverdummung.
Von Zeit zu Zeit sollte man auch mal die Fragesteller in Frage stellen. Gott hat einen Plan für jeden Menschen. Auch für dich.
This is exactly why my answer to all these questions is just, I don't know.
Ich will, dass du aufhörst, mich anzurufen. Okay? Hör einfach auf. Ich kann das nicht mehr.
Nicht das für dich, ja? Eine
God.
beschissene Affäre. Das kann man nicht einfach so abstellen.
He's gonna get in trouble now.
Richtig. Du auch nicht. Guck mich an.
She will not let it go.
Guck mich an. Und jetzt sag mir, dass da nichts ist. Egal, was du jetzt brauchst, ich bin für dich da.
Was ich brauche?
I don't even fucking blame him, dude.
Ruf mich nicht an, komm nicht vorbei. Lass uns einfach in Ruhe. Okay?
But she's gonna spill your secret. Yeah.
Bam! Mitten in die Fresse, verstehst du? Ja, und man denkt dann, dass sie Freunde geworden sind, weil sie das irgendwie so zusammengeschweißt hat. Ja, aber am Ende hängen sie doch alle noch so in ihren Schubladen fest.
Vielleicht hast du ja mal Lust, mit mir da reinzugehen. Hallo? Hörst du mir überhaupt noch zu?
Ja, wir quatschen später weiter, okay?
She was always a little obsessive like that.
Mit raus, eine raus.
Well, I fear Ulrich is just gonna be ending up alone.
Lieber mit dir als mit irgendwem anderen. Aber du besorgst Gummis. Ich will kein AIDS und ich will keine Kinder. Keine Kinder. Niemals.
Never. Yeah, that went a little wrong. Little do you know you've already met your kid. He was literally right at your door a couple episodes back.
Haben Sie Kinder?
Nein. Ich hatte einen Sohn, der ist kurz nach der Geburt gestorben.
Und es tut mir leid.
So is Michael still supposed to be... That can be. Can it? I don't know how old Michael was, but surely he was older than 33.
Weißt du, warum ich zur Polizei gegangen bin? Als damals mein Bruder verschwunden ist, haben die hier so ziemlich jeden Fehler gemacht, den man sich vorstellen kann. Der leitende Ermittler war ein versoffener Vollidiot.
It's exactly what I figured, that's why he would be entering the police force himself, you know?
Ich habe mir geschworen, dass ich das alles anders mache.
Yeah, just kind of do justice, not just for his brother, but like for everybody with a similar situation.
33 Jahre. Alles ist gleich. Nur bin ich jetzt das inkompetente Arschloch.
Hast du schon mal was von dem 33-Jahre-Zyklus gehört? Unsere Kalender stimmen nicht. Das Jahr ist eigentlich nicht 365 Tage lang. Wir sind sozusagen immer ein bisschen aus der Taktung. Aber alle 33 Jahre ist alles wieder genauso, wie es war. Die Sterne, die Planeten, das ganze Universum ist wieder auf der exakt gleichen Position.
Is that true, yeah?
Zyklus. Als ich klein war, hatte ich immer das Gefühl, dass mit Winden irgendwas nicht stimmt. Dasselbe Gefühl habe ich jetzt wieder. Dass sich alles wiederholt. Dass es das alles schon gegeben hat.
Huh. I knew about, like, yeah, that the year isn't exactly a year. I didn't know that 33 years kind of, you know, sets it straight again, I guess. Okay.
Du siehst ihm ähnlich. Dein Vater.
Why the sudden meetup?
Er hat mir damals das Leben gerettet. Aber das habe ich erst sehr viel später verstanden. Der Tod ist etwas Unbegreifliches. Aber man kann sich mit ihm versöhnen. Bis dahin solltest du dich jeden Tag fragen, ob du die richtigen Entscheidungen getroffen hast.
That's what you're gonna give me? Yeah, thanks for the cryptic dialogue. That was very helpful. But see, I do get the impression, yeah, he's on our side, technically.
Es dauert jetzt ein bisschen. Eine halbe Stunde oder so. Hey, alles okay? Okay.
Man, I love this actress who they have for young Hannah, because she feels the exact same with her mannerisms and everything. She looks the same too. Well, except way younger, of course, but... so believable. Is she gonna find Mikkel? Oh.
Findest du mich eigentlich schön?
Na prima. Woher kannst du das?
Ich komme aus der Zukunft.
Du bist cool.
Nee, ich bin Mikkel.
God, I love this kid. Okay, they're getting ready to rumble.
Meine Mutter hatte mir erzählt von der alten Welt. Während sie so sprach, kam manchmal etwas über sie. Dann zog sie fest an meinen Zöpfen, als ob sie mich für etwas bestrafen wolle, das tief in ihr war. Von da an wusste ich, dass sich nichts ändert. Dass alles bleibt.
Oh, she's looking in. Photos? Yeah. I'm guessing he's still... Oh, no. I don't know how this meetup is gonna go. He's just gonna go by himself, right? What was Jonas thinking? Like, I'm just gonna go grab my chance now that I know I can?
Ich war nicht in Frankreich. Ich war in der Klapse. Die nennen es posttraumatische Störung.
Warum hast du nichts gesagt?
Weil ich nicht wollte, dass du denkst, ich bin ein Freak oder so. Warum hast du mich heute früh angerufen und nicht Bartosz?
Man, the characters in this show keep flip-flopping. They switch sides every minute. Although I do think Jonas is a little bit more of an upstanding guy than Bartosz seems to be. So I don't blame him. But this is gonna go real bad. Oh shit. It is Noah, right? He should be much older now. He was already pretty old. Oh, he looks the exact same.
Ich bin Noah.
He looks the exact same. So what, he can time travel without aging? Bartosz, you do not want to get in here, dude. This guy is taking you straight to the torture chamber. Please don't tell me he likes 80s music. Oh, the picture of what, the girl described. Yeah, okay. That's pretty accurate. Yeah, he's starting to appreciate his wife more and more, but it's probably too late.
Ich frag dich das nur einmal. Betrügst du mich?
You should honestly just... Oh, man. I was just about to say, you should really just tell the whole truth right now. If you even want to stand a chance. Because she's gonna let her know. Regardless.
Wenn man etwas gesehen hat, was man nicht hätte sehen sollen.
Wie meinst du das?
Also,
Oh.
etwas, was nicht richtig ist.
Nicht richtig im Sinne von...
She's talking about Ulrich, right?
Ulrich hat ihre Brüste angefasst und hat sich auf sie draufgelegt. Und sie wollte es nicht.
Huh.
Du erzählst mir jetzt ganz genau, was du gesehen hast.
Wow. She's gonna just sell the lie that he raped her? Assaulted her?
Sie hat laut Stopp gerufen und gezappelt. Aber er lag auf ihr drauf.
Man, Hannah she's always been a problem case. I never really realized that.
Was hat dann gemacht? Hat sie...
Er hat sie gewürgt und sie ist ganz rot geworden.
Well, she's obvious. I mean, you know, Katarina's not gonna corroborate on that, so it's not like they'll be able to do anything. Wow, he even got arrested for that. Like, I'm trying to think, I mean, surely he must have been able to then get away and, you know, prove his innocence, right? Because, like, he was able to join the police force afterwards, too. I'd imagine, you know, with a crime like this, you'd never stand a chance to do that. Look, dude, they look literally the exact same. It's crazy. Man, I love the split screen usages that they, you know, keep doing. Oh. Wow, he dropped Bartosz off at the exact same place again. This show never ceases to surprise. Oh, that's the package. Yeah, that's the hotel owner. She was supposed to, yeah, send them. What even is that? What? Yeah, you hold it, but I have no idea what it even is. Okay. A weird idea of a flashlight. We're gonna go explore some caves. How'd he get his hands on that?
Ich hätte dir die Dinge sehr gerne früher erklärt. Aber ich hoffe, wenn du verstanden hast, wie alles zusammenhängt, wirst du meine Entscheidung verstehen. Am 4. November 2019 bin ich durch die Zeit ins Jahr 1986 gereist. Der Junge aus der Zukunft blieb und wurde mit der Zeit ein Mann.
Wait. Michael is Mikkel? Oh my god!
Wusste, wohin er gehört.
I just realized the name connections too.
Bin ich bereits gegangen.
Mikkel?
Sowohl als Junge als auch als Mann. Ich hoffe, du kannst mir verzeihen.
What kind of mindfuck is that, dude? Now I gotta think this whole thing through. The connections. The families. Oh my god, that's such a fucking awesome twist, dude. But it's, oh man, I'm so confused now. Mikkel travels back in time and then everything repeats itself and then he commits suicide in the summer that year. Oh my god, that's fucking genius. So Mikkel stays in that timeline. He can't even escape it anymore. So what, do we try and undo the loop now or something? Or?
Kann ich Ihnen helfen? Ich möchte mich gerne mit Ihnen über die Zeit unterhalten.
Man, I could not have hoped for a more awesome twist at the end of this episode. Holy shit, that's exactly the little bit of truth that I needed. Oh my god, man. And I just realized it too, that like during this episode, Ines talked about how she used to have a son, but the son died upon being born or something, right? And I'm like, wait, that's not possible though, because you're supposed to have your son Mikkel, right? And he's supposed to be older than 33 by now, or you know, like you get what I'm saying. He's supposed to be older than 33 when he commits suicide, right? So clearly he's supposed to be here in this year now already, right? But he wasn't, and so I got very confused by that, but. It's obviously this thing where it's like, oh, I'm probably not thinking it through enough, right? And for the record, guys, like I've just taken here only a couple minutes thinking everything through, and I'm still not really able to come to too many conclusions. But it's like I want to still continue and watch the next episode, so I can't do too many theories at the moment. But fucking awesome. So that means that she makes so much sense. So Ines adopts Michael, whatever. Because it was mentioned how Mikkel had to be sent to a boys' home or whatever it's called, right? Or something like that. So she's obviously not going to let that happen. Now, suddenly it all starts making sense to me. But then how does that work? Like, does Ines herself realize only what's going on even afterwards? Like, when he already committed suicide and she reads the letter, that's the moment where she realizes actually all this stuff too? But how does that work then actually? I really don't understand it, because like, okay, if that's sort of a loop, is that what does that mean for the current timeline? So we have this loop that constantly happens, I guess, but I mean, but the current timeline still continues. You get what I'm saying? Where like Mikkel is now lost, and so both Mikkel is gone and Michael is gone, basically, right? Well, they're the same people. You get what I'm saying? So guys, I deeply apologize because I'm just thinking on the spot here, right? And I'm going crazy because how can you not with a twist like that? That literally made me go insane. So oh my god, fantastic. I'm just literally struck with excitement because I just didn't see it coming, and then I think it hit me like right a couple seconds before they flat out said it. I realized like, holy shit, Michael, it's the same fucking name, dude. That's what it is. It's just awesome. Okay, let me focus on some other things now real quick. So there is the guy, the hooded guy, or well, I don't know what to call him anymore, but you know, the guy that's helping out Jonas, basically, right? He met him on the bench. He gave him some stuff to explore caves, I presume, right? The flashlight thing, whatever it is. And he said that he used to know Jonas's dad, so that's Michael. I really don't know what to call him now, but he used to, or he met him. So we're gonna presumably see Mikkel meet this kid, I guess, then in the past timeline or something, right? And the kid is supposed to be him. That's what I would think, right? So he's gonna make friends with him, but that's still gonna happen. So you know, we'll see what comes out of that. We have obviously Ulrich's whole storyline going on, which man, how insane is that? So Ulrich, holy shit! I just realized. So Ulrich is sleeping with. Wait, Ulrich is sleeping with what used to be the wife of his own fucking kid. Oh my god. This is literally fucking ridiculous right now, but okay. Oh man, he's in a lot of trouble though, because Ulrich yeah, I it's like in a way I'd almost feel for him, because I do like him as a person. Obviously, the reason why I can't feel too sorry for him is because he did ultimately cheat on his own wife, right? Which is fucked up. So it's kind of like, yeah, well, you had this coming simultaneously, but I also don't really blame him for wanting out as far as Hannah goes, because Hannah's a little crazy, you know? She's a little obsessive, and even, man, seeing, I guess Ulrich never even realized in the past that Hannah was responsible for getting him arrested or something, right? Like, surely he wasn't aware of who had made this this witness statement or something. I'm gonna imagine that was anonymous. So Hannah's kind of been trying to fuck up his life for a long time just because she was, you know, jealous, which is, yeah, crazy to think about. Then we have Noah, which is like, man, that's throwing me off guard too, because Noah, I'm like. I was 100% sure that finally we have somebody who we can see as the bad guy, because he clearly wasn't giving off good vibes to me whatsoever. But then I'm surprised that he took Bartos with him and just dropped him off again. We don't know what happened during that encounter, and I assume we're gonna find out about that, yeah, hopefully soon. But still, it's you know, it's a little, yeah. I don't know what to make of it right now, obviously, right? Jason, though, is still gone, and... I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. No, Noah also met Charlotte's daughter. I forget what her name is, but he met her in the forest and he left her alone as well. So Noah clearly is not abducting kids here. So maybe he's not as bad as I think he would be. So we still haven't really seen who the bad guy is, perhaps, right? Guys, this episode was absolutely fucking phenomenal. Holy shit, man. I am so flabbergasted, and yeah, I start swearing and I go a little crazy, and I realize it very well, but it's just because I'm excited. And man, a show has not gotten me, I think, this excited during a reaction for a long time. I will say that. And I've watched some great fucking shows on this channel, but man, yeah, for now, guys, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to episode 5 of Dark. Of course, if you did, you can already watch my reactions to the next 6 episodes straight away over my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Over there, we'll have already started Season 2, so go and check it out. Your support is very much appreciated and allows me to make these videos in the first place as well, so keep that in mind. Full-length reactions will be up there too if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. Now, with that being said, I want to thank you all a lot for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you back in the next episode.